Welcome to part 31. Visibility is the first thing that goes in my business when I am not feeling it. And yet, visibility, I believe, is one of the most important elements of my business. If you are a personal brand and you are essentially selling you and your services, people need a way to connect with you. And you might say, well, I've got a website and a social media, but you have to have that jump where people go from just being on the computer or their phone to actually landing in your space. And usually that comes from you popping up on Instagram stories or writing a blog post on LinkedIn and saying, for more, come on over to the website. And I really learned this last year when I was offline much more, that I really struggled to build the habit of visibility. And there are times which I've really acknowledged, there'll be times where I can be more visible, I want to be more visible, and there'll be other times where I just don't, and I don't want to be limited in that way. I don't want to have that eye rolly like, oh gosh, I better put myself online. So with that being said, I need to ask myself, knowing that visibility is so important in my business, how am I going to make that still work? How am I going to make that be optimized in that way? I would love to know from you, what's your relationship like with visibility? Where do you struggle? When do you fall off? Where it feels a bit off and icky? I would love to know. Lots of love, and I'll see you next time.